So now let's see how we are supposed to raise the comments and view the comments that have been raised in the section of the project. So in Iris Carbon Hive, we have a commenting feature that helps to facilitate the user to leave comments about the changes that are required or something that needs to be addressed on priority. So in order to raise a comment, what we are supposed to do is that we just need to select a particular text or a number or anything for which we want to raise a comment and go to the option as mark comment in my ribbon menu of the Iris Carbon Hive. So once I click on mark comment, a small window will open in which we could see the username who is going to raise the comment along with the space for raising the comment as add new comments. So let's say I am going to add a comment as amendment 1 comment raised. Okay, and once the comment has been raised, we just need to click on the submit button and the comment will be raised successfully. Along the initial comment that has been raised will always be open in the open status for the same, and we could see the date as well as the timestamp for the same. Now, let's say if I want to raise a comment in my section of the project for only a particular user, then what I need to do is I just need to select the text for which I want to raise the comment, go to the option as mark comment, and then enter the comment as whatever it's supposed to be. Let's say comment is raised for line 14 and select the user from the mentioned user list, so whoever has been added to your project. So let's say I am going to raise a comment for test user 2 and then select the option as private. So once I'm going to select the option as private and click on the submit button, this comment will only be visible to the user as test user 2 and not to the rest of the users who have been added in my project. Now, let's say I want to see all the comments that have been raised in the section of my project. So, what I am supposed to do is I need to click on the option as show comment in the ribbon menu. And once I click on the option as show comment, herein I could see all the comments that have been raised in the section of my project, along with the status, date, and the timestamp, and by specifying the username who have raised the comment. So let's say I want to navigate to a particular comment that has been raised in the section of my project. So I just need to click on the comment and it will be highlighted in a gray color along with a box captured over it. Now let's say I want to apply some kind of filter for viewing the comments in my project. So herein we just simply need to click on the filter option and we could see the filter by the status as well as by the user who has raised the comment. So in user, whoever the users are there in my shared project, their names will be visible and I can simply select one of the user for my project and view all the comments that have been raised by them. Now let's say I want to view the comments along for some kind of status, let's say reopen. So we just need to select the option as reopen and all the reopen comments will be visible over here. So right now we don't have any reopen comments in this particular section of this project. So we are getting an option as that we don't find any comments to show. So let's say if I select an option as resolved, we will be able to see the comments that have been resolved in the project. Now let's say if I want to edit some kind of comment that have been raised in my project. So what I need to do is the comment that have been in the open state, I just need to click on the ellipse icon. And once I click on the ellipse icon, I'll be able to see the options as edit comment, delete comment, and resolve the comment. So let's say I want to edit this comment. So I just simply need to click on the option as edit comments. And once I'm going to click on the option as edit comments, it will be opening in an editable mode. So let's say I'm just going to enter one more word into it and click on the submit button. So herein you could see that the comment has been edited. Now let's say I want to reply to a particular comment. So let's say if I want to reply to this particular comment, amendment 1 comment raised. So herein we could see that there is a small box in which we could reply. So I'm just going to reply to this particular comment and click on the submit button. So this will be a reply to this comment that has been raised. Now let's say if I want to resolve this particular comment, so I just need to simply click on the ellipse and select the option as resolve. So once click on the resolve button, the comment will be resolved successfully. In case I want to reopen my comment, I just need to simply click on the ellipse button and select the option as reopen. So the comment will be reopened. Now let's say if I want to close my comment thread, so what I need to do is I just need to, let's say this is my open comment, I'm just going to resolve the same. So once the comment is resolved, then the thread can be closed, and the person who has actually raised the comment, they'll be only be able to close this particular thread. So let's say to close the thread of a comment, I'm just going to click on the ellipse and select the option as close, and the comment thread will be closed successfully. Now, if I want to view the count for my comments that have been raised in the section of my project, I can simply view that along over here. So let's say this was my section as DFT1. So herein, once I click on the select the section as DFT1 in my project list, I'll be able to see the number of comments that have been raised and are in the open state, which shows the count as 3.